Sorry, sorry.
God bless America! For those who defend our country! President of the Marine Corps! Are you wrong?
Not engaged.
Not engaged. Alfred Alonso.
A little bit of shade.
Oh yeah, I'll stand on the opposite side.
Can I see your phone again?
Yeah.
I need to get on the internet again.
Thank you. Anyways, y'all. You guys catch that public works truck behind the building?
The what?
There's a public works truck with two people in it. When I walked by it, they both ducked down. Really? It's right.
I don't know why
around this
they'd be in a public works truck.
Right? No, that's exactly. I was thinking you're in your fucking work truck.
Why are you in your public works truck? Maybe they just don't want to get caught. They're on the
I
job.
didn't even have to point it at them.
Here. Will you take this?
Yeah.
You don't have to touch it.
Oh, okay. Is the comment showing up? Do they show up automatically?
Click this. You got the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Can you add a clock so we can timestamp any shootings?
Any shootings? Okay.
Huh?
Nothing.
You want? So 4 years ago, there was a man that was killed by, what was it San Diego or was it El Cajon police?
El Cajon PD shot and killed him.
Okay, El Cajon shot a gentleman who his sister. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, man. You good? Lost my train of thought. Oh, so yeah, there was he had a mental issue breakdown, and his sister called the cops and said that like, hey, my brother is having a mental health issue. Can you please send somebody out to help? He's not being violent. He's not anything. And within 2 minutes of the police arriving, they shot him down in this street right here, about 50 yards back that way. So that's what happened 4 years ago out here. You had to start the stream over?
Yeah.
Why, what happened?
And I don't know what was going on. It was messing up, and then I exited out. The YouTube Live doesn't have a lot of options compared to like the Streamlabs that I was using like something else, but it's working. We're good. I'm almost done.
No, you're good. What was it? What is it? It's me, K, and SD. What happened after? The same stuff that always happens with cops and when they kill people. Cops wasn't charged, and the district attorney didn't decided not to file charges. So that's why. That's what happened. So.
Fight back! Fight back! So my phone's been overheating. I really need to get a new phone. So that's why I've been cutting in and out. I'm sorry. Normally my stream is a little bit better. Okay, what happened 4 years ago? Alfred Alonso, he's actually, from what I remember, he's actually an African immigrant, and he was in that taco shop, and his sister called the police and said he was having a mental health breakdown. Now the cops showed up. They thought he had a gun. I think it was maybe a vape pen or his phone. It wasn't a gun, obviously. And the thing is, the sister told them that he was unarmed. I don't think the cops ever got in trouble or anything like that. They're probably still part of the El Cajon PD. I haven't looked it up in a while, but there were a lot of marches around here. I remember El Cajon PD was lined up down the street. So that's Alfred Alonso's unfortunate story. El Cajon has yet to feel us, so that's why we're here right now. Boy, let me tell you, it is hot out here though. We are in El Cajon. Let me tell you, this is prime El Cajon weather, 4th of July. So fuck your 4th. It's hot as hell out here, but we okay. I'm thinking there might.
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Let me tell you, I am sweaty out here, boy. Damn. No riots. My phone's been overheating, so I've been trying to.
Overheating. Oh, we're positive.
Oh, someone is overheating. That's not good.
Don't take the bait! Very ugly as hell anyways. How you gonna argue against human rights?
So supposedly there's anti-protesters up there. So everybody's communicating. I read the text. So we'll see what happens right now. They're saying there's anti-protesters up there.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Oh no, I know, but I'm just saying that. There's,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How weak the Democrats are, bro. Nothing. The chat. Okay, that has nothing to do with anything. The riots were literally one weekend, bro. One weekend. Minneapolis had a little bit longer than everywhere else, but the looting and rioting was literally one weekend. And then you had Atlanta after they shot Rayshard Brooks. So the looting and rioting thing is not true.
Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
Our streets!
Our streets! Our
You're
streets!
gonna get it again?
Our
You're gonna-
streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets! Our streets!
I love it because dude is leading the march with our streets! 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 A store, one store in Portland. But I do find it interesting how people are still pushing the same lines. That these people are like radical people. I mean, I think that these people out here, the majority, there is some real radical people out here, just like there's radical people on both sides of the spectrum, or whatever you want to call it, left, right, or Democrats or Republicans. But I think these people are some of the less obviously radical people around. I mean, I don't think that fighting for human rights is a radical thing. and especially with America's history. So. Yeah, so many losers. These people are not losers. If anything, these people are like the most functioning members of society, obviously. Most of them, not all of them. There's a few bad apples. So the pandemic, the reason why protests haven't necessarily spiked the coronavirus is because everybody wears masks out here. People wash their hands. You're not touching strangers. You're not in close quarters. I mean, you're outside. You get airflow. Compared to indoor places like bars, even the beach where there's restaurants around. When I went to the beach, no one was really wearing masks. Everybody out here wears masks.
Thank you. Thank you.
Much love, James Hillenbrand. It's definitely not a white protest. You got literally every race out here, just like San Diego. San Diego has every race of people. They aren't contact tracing protesters is a lie, and I know my county is. They don't say what specific ones, but they do ask if you've been to a protest or not. So that's a lie. They've obviously been contact tracing through protests. Rightfully, they shouldn't ask, but I'm sure most people will, who've been to the protests and get it, would want to say they did so that they could warn other people. So yeah, we out here marching on the 4th of July. Y'all out here typing on a keyboard. So that's the difference between us and you guys. So yeah. If anything, these people are really the people who care most about coronavirus, so. I don't have a job. Okay, buddy. Many of us have jobs out here. I don't have a job. That's hilarious. Okay. Right. You don't have a job. Funny thing is I do have a very good job and I feel very fortunate. So I'm fighting out here so people had the same opportunity one day that I did. So yeah. Y'all some haters. Shout out to the trolls. I'm done talking back to the trolls. No, the thing about taxes is we'll pay taxes. We just want them to be used for the right things. Defund the police take our tax money that gets fed to the police and put it in education, welfare services. I mean, shoot, Parks and Rec, extracurricular activities. We are in El Cajon. We're coming up on the police station soon. stop here for a second in the shade, because... That's my question. I should have one more. I should have one in there. It doesn't have a label. That
This
one.
one's not open?
Yeah. Dismantle police. No one's saying dismantle police in historic society will turn report. You're crazy. Okay. Keep hating. We're not talking to the trolls anymore. I've been going at them for a while. Can you hold this?
When you put $100 billion into a police force and school and education and healthcare only gets like $5 billion or the scraps, we have a problem. We have a problem. And that's what we're trying to get at, is that you spend all this money beefing up the police, but what about the stuff that ends up contributing to crime, like lack of education, lack of, help, extracurricular activities for the kids, social services, yeah, man, all these things that contribute to, to crime when they're neglected is what we're getting at. No, I mean, if the stupid criminals are cops too, then sure, yeah, go with that.
Man, I've been killing water, bro.
Hmm?
Been killing this water. Here, I got you, G.
Alright, here you go.
Protest against single motherhood. Well, the rates have gotten actually much better. Shout out to this generation. A lot more dads are involved in this generation. Me being myself, I'm actually a father. So yeah. And I was raised by a single mother. And so let's talk about that. Single mothers are not the reason for bad children. A lot of single mothers grow up or raise children to be great and amazing citizens and amazing people, like my mother, single mother. So that's just not true. I'm sure it's true in many cases, but definitely not always true. Black Lives Matter is not Marxist. And I am also married, so shout out to y'all. My wife actually supports me out here, so you don't need to know where my child is, because this is the internet. Y'all are some haters, and 4th of July is not being celebrated this year. So thank y'all.
Black children matter! This is what democracy looks like! 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 Elijah McClain!
Elijah McClain!
Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain! Elijah McClain! No peace! No peace!
You're the guy on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah.
I thought that might be you.
Oh, really?
I was watching, so I knew you were going to come and by.
Oh.
I have dinner cooking, so I can't join or anything, but I wanted to see you guys.
Oh, that's funny. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No worries. No worries. That's cool, though. Appreciate it, actually. Thank you.
Certainly.
Have a good one, man.
Likewise, stay safe and stay cool.
You too, brother. Are you asking me personal, different people? If you ask that question to different people, they're gonna say different things. In my mind, there's always gonna be some type of police. I mean, there's crazy people. The police actually helped me the other day. But in a free society, we're allowed to choose where our taxes and our money goes, which means that I don't think that the police should get funded as much as they do. And I think we would do a lot better if we decrease their funding so they could stop being so militarized. The militarization of the police is the real problem. They do it because they have unlimited amounts of money. So that's my thoughts on it. Defunding the police doesn't mean removing all the police. You guys say it means cuts, but all they have to do is not buy all that gear that they don't use, and then they use once every 5 years.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
No one's burning any businesses down. It's been like a month since that happened, man.
Abolish the police!
No justice, no peace. No racism, no justice,
No peace!
no racism,
Police!
no justice,
No peace!
no racism,
Police!
no justice,
No peace!
no racism,
Police!
no justice,
No peace!
Delaney! Good looking. So I don't think we've decreased in size. We've probably stayed about the same, or got slightly a bit larger. Man, Chaldeans are some of the coolest people I've met in San Diego. No one's gonna attack the Chaldean stuff, man. If anything, there's actually multiple of them out here. So, what time is this supposed to end? I'm not completely sure. We still have more speakers, so. Oh yeah, is that true? Leo Ibarra! Leo Ibarra! Breonna Taylor!
Say her name! Breonna Taylor! Say her name! Breonna Taylor! Say her name! Breonna Taylor! What's his name?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. me? I'm just throwing my trash away. Huh? Oh yeah, a lot of people, huh? Yeah, yeah. They're fighting for something good.
Please keep your mask on to protect your identity. Yeah? You don't want to get drunk. Thank you. Please keep your mask on to protect your identity and to also protect you from COVID. We are very close to each other. And the chances of someone having it right now in this crowd is very, very high. So, wear your damn mask. Love you. Thanks a lot.
Sorry.
I'm gonna climb the flagpole, take that shit. I'm gonna climb the flagpole and take the fucking flag. Someone do a trade for it. George Floyd! George Floyd! thought we were gonna go to the police station. Yeah, right there, right?
Yeah.
Because there's no cops here.
Hey, that's bad. Because you know they out here. That means niggas is hiding waiting for someone to pop off.
If you don't see a cop, that means they're doing a barricade over there.
No, they're over there in that building.
over there.
That
Yeah,
building,
that's
they
the
got
police
a
building.
speaker.
They're on
They
top
got a
of the parking
speaker.
lot.
Yeah.
There's they already barricaded it yesterday.
Yeah.
Cause I literally I skate here, bro. I always fucking
No, you good, man.
Hey, you saw those weapons they have now? It's like a...
I'm allowed to use all
It's
those.
like a speaker, right?
Yeah,
That,
and
that fucks up your head.
yeah, I've heard about it. I've heard they can fuck you up.
No, they can literally make you go fucking brain
Yeah.
dead.
If you're too close, yeah, they can make it.
Yeah.
That signal says fuck.
Yeah, you're supposed to like run away from them hella zigzagging or like out because people just keep running straight back.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. The kid they found.
That was fucked up. And they're trying to suicide. Like, how can somebody like cut themselves?
Nah, it was some other kid who killed him.
It was a
Wild.
They're trying to say they're suicides.
Come on. And his face was so fucked up too. They tore that kid.
I couldn't even
up,
recognize him,
bro.
bro.
Trayvon Martin!
Jackson, the dude who died in. What's that?
Honestly, I don't remember either. I don't remember. Yeah!
And right now I have a black woman who has something to say, so we're going to get her response.
Yeah, my phone's just right there. Okay. Careful.
Y'all, tell him. You heard?
Once the slave is the Lord was alive. It reads, I am not included within the pale of this glorious anniversary. Your high independence only reveals the immeasurable distance between us. The blessings in which you, this day, rejoice are not enjoyed in common. The rich inheritance of justice, liberty, prosperity, and independence bequeathed by your fathers is shared by you, not by me. The sunlight that brought life and healing to you has brought stripes and death to me. The 4th of July is yours, not mine. You may rejoice. I must mourn. 168 years ago, Frederick wrote that, and we're still mourning. We're mourning more names than we were then. We're mourning so many more names than we were then. I find no comfort in the American commitment to reform. America is not young. Her existence has been impressed upon by racism so deep that we find ourselves screaming that our Black lives matter even now. As predicted by Douglas, my heart is sad and my brow is heavy, but I refuse to go out with despair. I am not a proponent of reform, but of revolution. We called you here today to participate in a day of nonviolent civil disobedience in support of the funding of police. I'm here to tell you that we must do more than cut police funding. We must abolish the police. shot, I was introduced to the state of depression. I'd like you to imagine with me a world where Alfred Alonso was never shot, but instead received the mental health care he desperately needed. For those of you who haven't heard his story, Alfred Alonso was murdered by El Cajon police officers Josh McDaniel and Richard Gonsalves during a wellness check. Yes, the police were called to help prevent harm. Yes, the police caused the greatest harm possible. Yes, those police officers walked. They were exonerated by the DA because the system works in favor of the oppressors. Josh McDaniel and Richard Gonsalves murdered Alfred Alonso when they were meant to help save him. The police failed Alfred Alonso just as they have failed an unfathomable amount of others. In fact, there are no good cops. All cops are bastards in this country.
They had it out earlier. Everybody was just throwing apart for no reason.
In fact, in the United States, we do not prioritize mandatory crisis intervention training. This means we force people in crisis like Alfred to interact with police officers who are armed and unprepared, ready to shoot but not to shoot. Ask yourself, what would it feel like to have access to the care you need, to truly empower our communities to care for each other? In the words of Angela Davis, abolition is not primarily a negative strategy. It's not primarily about dismantling, getting rid of, but it's about re-envisioning. It's about building anew. We have to be willing to imagine a police-free future where we center care, not punishment. We can build this future together. Introduce yourselves. Reach out. Police, prisons, and jails do not provide safety. Our communities do. Reform has failed in the past and will continue to fail. The only way to end police violence is to reduce police contact in our communities. As we work to find the practical steps towards liberatory transformation, we can look to the teachings of our transformative justice elders. State violence against Black and brown communities is not a new concept. Luckily, neither is the struggle to find policing alternatives. I encourage you to begin experimenting in your interpersonal relationships. What skills can you practice to help keep your community safe? Perhaps you join a radical organization like this one. Or you research de-escalation tactics and practice stepping up when harm is being committed. Or you post alternatives to calling the police on your fridge. Or you commit to donating to a mutual aid fund regularly in order to keep the most vulnerable of us off the street. These are just a few of the numerous actions we can take today to ensure that policing becomes obsolete. Abolition is an intersectional issue that not Firstly, I want to say remember to hydrate. There's water behind you. Secondly, I believe in transparency, so I want to let you guys know that there are counter protesters maybe on our you have the right to leave if you don't feel safe, but I'm going to take what I feel was the most important and pertinent part of my speech and give it to you right now.
You can get it right there. Guys, fucking hate.
We've taken to the streets for over a month, and not one of our demands have been met. And this is meant to be a democracy. Our voices are loud and clear, and what we want is transparent. But instead of being met with democratic action and real-life solutions, we are met with tear gas and rubber bullets. To commit war crimes against your own citizenry is to say, do not step out of line or you will be punished. Do not use your freedom of speech if we don't appreciate your tone. We have the right to push the government as far as we can without a violent reaction. Because if they believe violent reaction is necessary, then they should work to meet our demands instead of attempting to pacify our cries. Instead of working to intimidate us back into the normal we all came from, they should be helping us to create the space we are all looking forward to stepping into. But they do not listen because our society is not to protect and serve the community as they can. It is in these moments of social upheaval that the real purpose of the police is revealed. They are here to protect wealth and serve white supremacy. This fact is revealed in the video of the horrific murder of George Floyd and the ongoing lack of justice for Alfred Alonzo, Breonna Taylor, and countless black and brown people named and unnamed taken by police violence. It was revealed by the dozens of FCPD officers who showed up downtown to protect empty buildings from ordinary citizens who were outraged by the murder of Theo Ibarra. It was revealed just yesterday when Alcohol Police Department showed up at one of our organizer stores claiming they were a police suspect. They had concocted an obvious lie about my neighbor there, but the real message was clear. Tread lightly. We know where you live.
What?
Well, we have a message for them too.
That's crazy.
We're not afraid.
That's not okay. That's not okay.
Because we have each other's back, and there are more of us than there are of you. The black, brown, and poor people that you cops terrorize every day are coming together, and we have the power to do away with the El Cajon Police Department, the San Diego Police Department, and every police department in this country. When we come together, we can not only defeat these cowardly cops, we can build a world where they are obsolete, where everyone's needs are met and we protect one another. And that's why they are afraid. Because they know we can do their job better than they can. They understand that there truly is no power like the power of the people. And we if you don't feel safe, then go. But I encourage you all to exercise your human right to be here on public property and stand ground. It is our civic duty to hold police accountable, to hold city members accountable. Pay your taxes for them to fuck you over. Not a right, a duty to civil occupation, to civil disobedience. We are not does not take months of marching to get an answer. They're telling you they don't give a fuck. So why do you?
Let them know.
Black women. I just wanted to tell you guys a little story about my life and my youngest brother. He's 14 and he has autism, and we had a conversation one day about like, hey, do you know what racism is? And he's on the spectrum, you never know. So I just wanted to speak the story on his behalf and also build off upon it. Hi, my name is Jamal. My brother asked me when I could tell you about when I could pinpoint racism entering my life, but that's impossible. Racism has been prevalent much longer than the existence of anyone who is even alive to this day. Something I could recollect from an early age, about age, if I remember correctly, was a time when there were two young boys, about 13 and 14. I don't actually know their ages, but it's a guess. They were throwing rocks off the highway overpass near the houses where my family lived in Washington. I noticed them noticing from afar, and my heart started thumping. It was like this ultra-sensory urge that was telling me to run before harm came to me. I ran home quickly to my room as Mom came and asked me what was going on, and I said nothing. She didn't answer. Some time passed by, and so silent, my heart still beating, and suddenly a huge bang comes to the door, with the sheriff yelling, "Come outside now, vandalizer." I watched as my brother Joey and my mom ran to the door in a state of panic, confused as to what was going on. They opened the door, to 4 police officers, 2 of them with guns pointed at my brother Joey, asked if he was the one who was throwing rocks over the overpass. He said no when I peeked my head through the window to see 2 boys and their mother from earlier talking to the police saying it was not Joey, but a younger brother that resembled him. I had realized they followed me home. I made it to know that their mother was saying that I did it. She wasn't even there. She was stating she was blindly defending the actions of her kids that ended up with someone's windshield being smashed and a potentially major accident. My mom came and looked me down in the eyes and looked at my brother and looked at my brother and said, "Baby, you didn't throw no rocks, right?" And I said, "No, Mom, I know not to do that." Took a deep breath and looked past the police, holding on to my brother, and said to the boys and their mother, "I know my son. He would never do something like that."
That's wild.
The boy's mother interrupted, saying, "Black, loving fuck. Only letting my children for the sake of business central children too." Verbatim.
Damn, that's wild.
I saw my mom eyes water as she looked at the officers, but realizing their guns were still drawn. She yelled, "Why are your guns drawn? They're 15, 10, and 8 years old. What the fuck is wrong with you?" She turned to the mother and said, "If you talk like something, you'll stop you out." Officers, if they're thinking, give it to us.
Hey, did you notice the drum came back as soon as they came out?
That came.
Hey! Hi!
Don't agitate him, okay?
Can I have your camera, please? Can I have the camera? Switch me. said they're coming from multiple angles.
My blackness is not something to argue about. My queerness is not up for debate. Our lives are not something to reserve the right to tolerate. The right to be on this earth is not a political debate. You don't think you can just read with my intention. We must not ever lose our intention when going forward this movement. And yes, I said movement, and I will still say this is not a moment. I cannot let constantly go and stand my youth outside, knowing that they will not be killed because of the color of their skin, that they cannot give us control. Allies of all colors and backgrounds, do not negotiate for us. The time for negotiation is long past. And if police or city officials want to take us, they can say to us. Yes, I urge you to reiterate to your friends and families who may not agree with this movement or whatever reason that this is not that of getting belief. It is a war against systemic racism, respecting housing, education, public health equity, hiring, sexual starting caring about black lives, you better talk the fuck up. This is a wrong and doggy ride. I believe you will be strong by being solvent. We can disagree and still love each other, unless your disagreement is rooted in my passion and the denial of my humanity and right to exist. I just want to say, we women up here put this shit together, and I am so inspired.
Sorry, y'all. Yee, 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 yee.
Alright, where's the ugly fuckers?
Huh?
I said, where are the ugly fuckers?
They're around that corner.
Yeah, I seen them.
They were. You ready?
Do I want to jump here?
Yeah, okay. Oh, I know.
I remember. They held it down.
Well, everybody's going back over there right now. To the park. And then we'll stay there for a little bit. I'm wondering if I should cut this. I mean, I already had one dude stop me and say like, "Hey, you're the YouTube guy, right?" And he was cool. He was cool. But I mean,
Remember they said we're good, bro.
no, I know. But I'm saying that they could have been looking at it and then came around from each side. You know what I mean? But I mean, yeah, we good. We're good. I'm just saying these are things that would go through my head.
That all around became free, so we didn't take the function.
The problem is they came around the corner thinking there was like
Yeah,
5
like
people,
30.
30 people.
It was like 10 of us.
They came around the corner, they saw there was a good 1,000, and they didn't like that.
Don't engage. Anyone need a water? Jesus Christ loves you. I'm not here to spread hate. I'm here to spread love. That he loves you enough to die on a cross for you. I just don't understand. That's how much he does.
Hey, that dude that got knocked out over there, bro, that's you.
Where?
Nobody else seen it. Dude, all right. So the dude, you know the homie on the skateboard with the flag and shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess there was an agitator over there, and he had been agitating from the beginning, like when we were first on the street. Like they were, he unplugged somebody's speaker while we were marching and shit. So that was the first time. Second time we come back, he agitated some more people, but he put his hands on homie's girl.
That was it right there.
Oh yeah. I said, I see my man came over there. It was like and he came in with wow. Like you know you gotta clean one in when they step up on you. They step up before they hit the ground.
So yeah, we're close to being done. I always appreciate organizers keeping everybody safe. As you can see, this is actually really good. Instead of engaging, everybody's leaving. I have no idea where the lady just went. Oh. I'm gonna end this soon. Shout out to everybody tuning in. We really appreciate it. This was a great way to spend my 4th of July. I'm excited about that. So, probably the most successful 4th of July I've ever experienced.
I can't. Man, it's been like a good 5 years since I actually celebrated 4th of July.
We're over here, so I think
Over there?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Thanks so much, you guys.
It was nice meeting you.
Okay. Alright, yeah. We're gonna be gone because everybody's chilling, so we'll sit here and not film, and then if something crazy happens, we'll film. But we good right now. So thanks, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let them know. We appreciate everything. Yeah.
Alright.
For now, unless something happens. So.
Well, shit, y'all already know it's your boy Max with the 01 Activated Podcast. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for liking and subscribing. If you haven't, please do like and subscribe to our channel. Thank y'all. Like I said, this is really important because we feel like not everybody has that freedom to celebrate 4th of July or any day for that matter. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Be safe. Continue to wear a mask. And we out. Activated. Reggie forever, too.